Child, I am so happy to be back home. I have been out of the house since 12 and it is 5:53. Like, dude, I've literally been I've been pushing back my appetite. I ate like a salad and some trail mix before I left, and honestly, like, it kept me satisfied, but it's time for us to eat again. So, mukbang! So we are just going to place our order. I have an idea of what I want to eat already, because I ran a poll on Instagram and people voted, and this was the winner. So I'm just gonna place my order, and then it'll be a surprise because I can't make up my mind and talk to you guys at the same time. But when the food gets here, I'll tell you what I got. So let's eat, bitches. I hope you guys are hungry. Grab your drinks, grab whatever you need, because we're gonna eat. Your food is on the way. Yum. Thank you so much. Thank you. Literally, this is the highlight of my day. Shout out to you, Uber Eats. Sponsor me. So one thing I just want to go ahead and say is, when you're actually hungry and you want to film these mukbangs, I'm telling you, sometimes I just want to be like, I'll take a thumbnail with an empty box. Like, I just want to get straight to it, you know? So the lady who dropped off my food, shout out to you, because she gave me everything that I asked for, 3 of each. I got 3 honey. Okay, I knew something flew on my hand. I didn't get a straw. I guess because they put a ban on straws, so I'm just gonna. Guess I don't have to drink it like that. So let's start off with my drink. I got a Dr. Pepper. Let's open up our box. So I don't know if you guys can see. I obviously don't want to drop my food, but I got a 3-piece tender combo spicy biscuit chicken. This ain't even a chicken tender. This is just a chicken ball. But I'm so excited to do this mukbang because I have so much I want to say, and I'm just hungry. Like, I've literally starved myself for this. Okay, so let's eat. Let's talk, baby. Let's just get one thing out of the way. Why did Cardi B try to fight Nicki Minaj? And then she walked out with a big ass bump on her head. I mean, a big ass, like when I was a little kid, I ran into a tree. That's the last time I had a knot that big on my head. A tree, not another human being. There are people in this world who would kill at the opportunity, myself included, who would kill at the opportunity to get invited to not just a New York Fashion Week event, but a Harper's Bazaar New York Fashion Week event. Cardi. Bella Khalees, Alamanzar. Fucking Harry Potter spell for a name. She humiliated the entire culture. She didn't just humiliate herself, she humiliated the culture. I bet you there was old white people there like, there was a time where we didn't have these shenanigans. And they would be 100% justified in their statement. Because there was a time where we couldn't even get in those rooms. There was a time where we couldn't even get in those rooms. And to go there and be so blessed and so fortunate, and to cause a scene like that. I know you guys have seen the footage. Her whole butt was out her dress. I'm working on this chicken ball, whatever it is. I'm obviously not gonna pop the whole thing in my mouth, but I mean, Not gonna lie, I feel like, ooh, my hands are getting so messy, y'all. I might have to pause and go wash them and then come back. I'm not even gonna lie, I feel like I was in such a stank mood before my food got here. Like, I was over it. I was like, I wasn't really caring about the quality of the thumbnails. So if my thumbnail is terrible for this video, I was hungry. I was hungry. But back to my little Nicki Minaj Cardi B rant. Because let me tell you something. The thing about me is I am obsessed with drama. Like, I'm not going to say that I'm one to pick sides. Because I feel like the Cardi B, Nicki Minaj beef is destroying both of them. I really do think, like, Nicki Minaj's entire boobs came out at the title thing. Like, this beef is not beneficial to neither of them, career-wise. It's really not. And, I just feel like, I don't want to say that they should make amends, because honestly, at this point, look, as a real bitch, I'm just going to tell you, at this point, if you're throwing shoes at me at an event that's high-end, yeah, we're not going to make amends. You're supposed to elevate with your success. You're supposed to, and believe me, this is corny for me to say because I don't even believe in this, and I don't want nobody to hold this against me. But when you get to a certain point, you are an example. You are an example. Whether you like it or not, you are an example. Your butt coming out your dress, throwing shoes, and then walking off, and you the only one that got damaged? Cardi needs to stay in the house for a little bit. But that's none of my business. Let's just move on to the next topic. And then another thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about that I was actually excited to talk to you guys about. I know I kind of went on and on about the Nicki Minaj, Cardi B thing, but I really had to get that off my chest. And if I can't talk to you, who am I going to talk to about it? But another thing that I really want to talk to you guys about was taking a break from social media. This is something that is very big in my life right now. And I feel like true tea. I feel like in this time, in at least my world, a lot of people are starting to come to the realization that social media is bad for your psyche. It's bad for your mindset. It's bad for you as a human being. And I will go into why I'm gonna go into why I'm taking a break from social media and why I believe that we all should take a break from social media. So let's talk about it. I started working out because I was like really depressed about my life. I didn't feel like, excuse me, and honestly, this feeling came out of nowhere, y'all. Like, out of nowhere, I just felt like I hated my life. I was not where I wanted to be. And I honestly, truly just hated being Brianna. Like, seriously, I don't know where that feeling came from, but it was there, it was prevalent, and it was so serious. Okay, so I get depressed about my life. I hate my life, and I just don't know where it comes from. And then I'm going on social media and I'm comparing myself to like Bella Hadid, you know what I'm saying? And then my homeboy bringing that shit up out the random, like, you know what? Social media is bad for your brain. Like, what? Like, he brought it up so casually. He wasn't even having a deep conversation. It was just like when you're kind of like silent with somebody and then they just say something and you're like, damn, like I was thinking that too. With Mac Miller dying, rest in peace, Mac Miller. Like, for real, like, I'm hurting over that. That's just really sad that he died. Mac Miller dying, Nicki Minaj and Cardi B fighting, people dying here, people dying there, black person gets shot, woman gets beat up, like all this stuff going on, Israel versus Palestine. We're not supposed to know that much stuff, you guys. And honestly, we're like we're the first generation to have anything we want to know in the tip of our fingers, and we're so dumb. We're so, if anything, the internet has made us desensitized and insensitive to other people, cruel to other people, because we can say whatever we want and not have to physically see their reaction. You can say whatever you want to me in the comments below, and you see my video, so you think, oh, that's a real person, but I feel this way, but you don't see the real reaction of the comment that you left. So the internet, if anything, has made people crueler to each other than more tolerant. Personally, I decided that I'm just gonna focus more on creating content and being a creator versus being like a part of the general public, because I don't want to spend any more time of I don't want to spend any more time of my life watching other people live their best life. When you're not on social media, you don't care about what's happening in China. You don't care about the injustice that happened in Alabama because you live in California. Your life is in California. You wake up, you go to work. Like, when you're not focused on all the other stuff that the timeline is angry about or feeling some type of way about, you appreciate your life so much more. You appreciate what you have so much more. And instead of watching other people be successful, you start to create ways for yourself to be successful. You know what I'm saying? We're not designed to know everything, and it's not good for us as human beings to constantly be in a state of comparing ourselves to other people. Even if we feel like we're not, we are. Because I do not feel like I am. I don't feel like I compare myself to other people online, but I do. Because why would I have random... I was like depressed for like 2 days. Like 2 days I was depressed. Because I was supposed to upload a video and I ended up not uploading it. So that's how you know that I was going through it. But sometimes you just need to like reset your mind. And so I just wanted to end this video because I cleaned it. It's done. But I just wanted to end that video saying that because I started this video talking about something that really don't apply to none of us. I was just trying to get my opinion off. But I want to end this video really telling guys, like, you know what? If you have a dream, take some time on social media and go chase that dream and go create something for yourself. Don't be like me, someone who's just now finding their passion when years went by. Like, I could have already done my YouTube, you know what I'm saying? But you sitting up here, you seeing people like me start a channel, you enjoy my content, create that for yourself. Create the reality that you want for yourself. Stop looking in your phone and going, this should change, this should change. Like, we are all alive to be the change that we want to see in this world. But when we're so sucked in to these apps, and we're so sucked into what these situations make us feel, that we don't end up living to our purpose. And I just want to live to my purpose. So I'm going to be taking a break from social media. Obviously not from YouTube. This is my passion. And I don't really consider YouTube social media. I consider YouTube like an entertainment platform, not social media. Like, if that made any sense. But yeah, I'm low-key begging you guys, like, if you feel even remotely what I'm saying, if this has been something that you've kind of been noticing within your own life as well, like, oh, I saw this post and now all of a sudden I feel bad. Like, sometimes I'll see like Bella Hadid looking beautiful as fuck, and then like 4 seconds later I just feel sad. I can't even explain why. So if that happens to me, I know that that has to happen to one of you guys. I just want to say, like, join me on this journey. Let's take a break, even if it's for a week, even if it's for a school week or a work week, which is 5 days. Let's just take that break and then let's meet up in another mukbang and talk about like how we've been. And hopefully I'll watch this video back. Because sometimes when I make my videos and upload them, I never watch them back because they met my standards. So I don't need to watch them back. But I will make like a little note to myself, and like we will touch base and I'll tell you guys like where my mind is from this social media break. But that's pretty much it. I'm going to end this video because I want to go ahead and get into a story time. So this might be the only mukbang that I'm going to film this week. Until next week. Maybe we'll try to make them a weekly thing. But I'm filming story times this weekend, bitch. So you guys said that you love my stories. I got more coming your way. So if you guys like this video, go ahead and turn that thumbs up below. Support your girl. Get those fingers moving and let me know in the comments below what you guys want to see me eat next. Keep sending me those suggestions. I don't care if you already gave me one. Give me another one, because we don't know how many videos I'm going to make before we blow up. So we just got to make every single video that comes to mind until we get famous. Duh. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter if you guys want to interact with me more personally as well and give me suggestions that I might read faster, because sometimes like I'm not always on YouTube. Okay? So with that being said, I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Till next time.